Hey guys, Fury here. Sorry I've been not doing videos, but again, moving all this stuff wasn't easy and living in a smaller containment thing. So, I get requests all the time about this new World of Tanks update, and people wanted to see my opinion of how this actually looks like. Well, there's a lot to talk about, and some of it makes me feel very weird about this. Now, in case if you want to know, if there is sound in the background you hear from on TV downstairs, I apologize for that audience ahead of time. But for right now, let's take a look at this and see my personal thing of things I hate, but also the things I'd like. Okay, folks, here we are. Now, first thing we have to talk about the update is the loading kind of screen showing the actual tank. As you can see in Cold War, it shows a good tank there. World War II, still same background and stuff. And custom game, same thing. So the only thing really new for the background thing, besides the modern armor, is just showing that little detail of the Cold War era. So without further ado, let's get into the real detail of this major update that this has. And that is, my friends, is we finally get a garage that actually is worth something. This Wargaming, I have to commend you for the work. Although, I don't know, is it you guys, or does it make me feel like feels like War Thunder? You know how the original loadout hangar was, and it was like those bars with a hook, with the tank in the background and stuff like that. And we'll get to that in a minute, what you're showing right here, because obviously I will do a review on this. Just got it today, so I'm going to be playing the heck out of it before I make a review on it, okay? But with that being said, I see now how the tank is now being shown away and the commander is now more close to the screen, which I really don't like that, in my opinion. I really don't, because your tank is more farther away now. If you look at the zoom in screen like this, if you're trying to take a photo of it, your commander is right there, blocking the way. It's like the commander is getting more notification than your tank, which I get it. If some people like their commanders, I get it, but at the same time, it's just dumb to me. And I like the little detail fact that there's two guys near the fiery thing. And the beautiful about this that my friends didn't know about is when you go to a different tank and it has camouflage skins, it changes the background. Like this one's the winter theme one. So it actually shows the environment landscape, like the Arctic area or the desert and stuff like that. It actually shows in the background. And the sunlighting and stuff is beautifully perfect, in my opinion, for an artist's background of stuff. I'm just happy that we left the old garage, which was a wasteland upon wasteland and few little dumb shit here and there. That was pathetic. Here, we actually got a nicer looking garage. Now, do I like it heavily? Not really, because I can't even look at the tank without seeing all this detail near it. But I prefer this one over the old one we had. So I have to give them commended with commendeds too, because it's like at least we got a better looking garage. And also another little detail, since if people don't know, is the flags are now being shown on the top. Like if you pick Germany, you get a German flag. Pick the Soviets, you get that flag. You actually see their flags. Now, unfortunately, though, you don't see the commanders change, although you do see them change frequently. Like, hang on, let me see if I can try to get the commanders to change. Nope. But there was a time where I saw someone different sitting there by the campfire with those two. So I have to give it that. And there's also people walking in the background. I love that little detail, supplies and stuff. It makes me feel like it's in the game, but but there's one thing I don't like about this feeling. Like I said, it feels like I'm in COD, like COD World War II, like I'm in the social distant area where literally you go around talking to players and stuff like that. I don't know. It feels like that, which World of Tanks do not fucking do that. I don't want to drive around my tank, see other players, and talk to them while I'm driving a tank and they're driving their tank to drive around just to talk to one another. No, please, please, God, no. Just get away from that. Because there's other things we're gonna get to real quick. Why I feel like they're going towards more Call of Duty than they are with tanks. And that's a big problem, in my opinion. Big problem. But I will say, again, this is beautiful, and I'm saying it till the message sinks in to Wargaming that we want garages like this. We want to. As a matter of fact, why can't we create our own garages? Why can't we have modding capabilities to have our own garage? That would be awesome. Do you know how many people would play your game more? Or let alone people would be happy to know that the fact that modders can come in and be like, I can have a good garage over them. I can make a better one. I'm not dissing the Ark people, but I'm just saying it would put a little community in there like Skyrim and all them if we're allowed to modify our skins, not the stats. Don't think I'm talking about like hacking. There's a difference between modding and hacking where in my opinion, if we did modding in this, it would be like you put a skin on there and you just have a digitalized look of, I hate to say this, anime, which oof, never was a big fan of anime, but I'm saying like if you have something like anime where you can have it like detailed in a way on the tank for a mod, yeah. Now hacking is when you fuck with the stats and say you got 200,000 concealment where nobody can see you. That's a difference. Yeah, that's fucked up. Um, so yeah, that's majorly the big difference with the garage, and I just don't know how to. I mean, I have mixed feelings, but I'm happy to see it. Okay, I'm getting off sidetrack. Let's keep going. What else is there to talk about? Because there is a lot. I know I missed a lot since I moved. There was the two new tanks that I couldn't review. I apologize. Let me know in the comments below. Actually, hang on. Let me go back to the garage real quick. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to review the M50, the ML 116, and the TCM AGS. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to review them, despite the fact that they're gone now. So let me know in the comments below for that. Um, but yeah, despite the fact, let's keep going with the other things. This is the reason why I feel like we're Call of Duty. They change the commander's loadout now. Like literally, you go to here and you could see the commander standing there behind a barracks, behind this. I'm guessing that's a shipping crate right behind it with a light bulb. It just makes me feel like we're doing a loadout for Call of Duty. It just makes me feel like that. Like, why is Wargaming copying Call of Duty? This is stupid. We don't need Call of Duty in this game. We don't. But they look like they're going more and more towards Call of fucking Duty. And God, Wargaming, just don't. Just don't. Just stick with the game you got. Just don't fucking mess it up more. I mean, I like the new looks. I like the new aesthetics, but come on, audience. You can't tell me that when you look at your commander, then look at your commander on the main garage screen, it just makes you feel like it's more like people now than tanks, and it's just stupid. But it's just my opinion. So, yeah, we got pretty much that, and that's all there is to it. It's the same thing as that. You just now have a 4 out distance for it, so you can look at your commanders, 3D commanders, more, further out than you usually do. So you can like look at Becky Lynch over further out, which oh, the kids, when they look at the females, they're going to be just staring at that booty most of the time. So, kids these days. But anyway, still, it just feels like this is Call of Duty heavily. So, yeah, that's what I feel like in this game. I mean, now the other thing I can't show because I don't have it on here, we do have two unique maps now. Well, we don't have two unique maps, but we got a bunch of our maps back. I've been playing some games and I've been seeing like the castle map has been restored and some other ones and the desert one for something. Cold War has let you play more maps now than just the goddamn three. Goddamn Berlin one, the city map one with no cover. God, I hate that map. There's like nothing you can do. Um, well, you can still do something, but I'm just saying there's no infrastructure to protect yourself if you get what I'm meaning if you play that map. Maybe I'll show it another time when we basically get into those maps, but I can't right now because again, finding those maps again would be a pain in my wazoo right now. So, anyway, let's talk about the other big thing that's going to be coming out. British tanks in the Cold War era. This season pass. Now, again, I will do a full-length review on the Department Force light tank easily. I'm not going to call it Ripre or Ripe. I can't. It's that one English word I cannot pronounce. Forgive me. I'm German, so at least I could speak well English, but I can't like pronounce some English words. It's just very hard for me because I want to say Ripre, but no. It's a light force tank, which honestly, like, I can't say anything because I want to do a video and I want you people to see it, but we'll get to that one. And then you get a commander, Johnny Frosty May. Wait, do they actually give middle names now? Johnny Frosty May? Johnny Frosty May. Oh my god, you might as well call him fucking Iceman from Top Gun, for God's sakes, for a British guy. I mean, I know he's not British in the movie. I get it. So many Americans are going to be like, he is American, not British. Well, I know that. It was a joke, especially when it's called Frosty. But still, we'll talk about that. So we got the season pass. We got a new tank into the season pass, the FV 4211. Now, for all you people that are watching this, I want to make it very clear right now. Don't buy the fucking tank. I've already seen 15 people already getting this tank, and the season pass just came out Tuesday, for God's sake. Tuesday! This video that you're seeing now, if I do some editing and stuff, I may be a little late. This video started on Thursday. So, what the fuck? It's only been out for 2 days, people. Stop. Don't buy the tank. And don't buy out the season pass. It's not hard, people. Now, I know what you're all going to say. Well, Fury, I don't have enough time to. If you have a decent job, okay. You can argue me with that. You can fight with me with that. But to me, personally, I cannot stress enough how stupid this is. Because, honestly, I hate that because it's dumb. You can get it for, well, you can't get it for free. You still have to pay. Okay, which one would you prefer playing? The one that's $15 and get 2 more tanks plus that tank in the season pass? Or the fucking buying 12,000, I understand why now they bought it. I just see that now. 12,900 gold for it. You see the problem here, audience? You see the problem? And no, I'm not going to buy it to review it early. I wish I could, but it's stupid. I want to be showing my skills and actually complete the season pass. Not buying it, people. And do not gift it to me. I know you out there, Shark. I know you out there, some people. Do not gift me this tank. I will work hard for this tank. Do not gift it to me. But anyways, so yeah, World War II, they brought out the Heroes one again. Just don't buy them. Don't buy them. I don't care if you don't have the tank. I don't care if you want all 3 of them. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. Oh God. It's not worth it, audience, to pay so much gold beyond $100 to $100 worth of a tank and the fucking Commander 3D model. If you just want the 3D model commander, I will understand that. I will be fair with you because that's 4,000 gold. Fine. I will accept that, people. I will accept it to my heart, even though I hated it. But do not World War II, people, buy the worst nightmare, missing in action, escape from New York, and action hero reborn. Please, God, don't buy them. Okay? Please don't. Save your money for God's sakes, man. You got Thunderbolt and the other one. I know what you're all going to say. Well, Fury, I didn't have time for the season pass, so I have to buy them. That's the thing I hate about wargaming. Why can't they just reduce the price? Here's an idea, wargaming. Instead of saying like 15%, 50%, 50%, how about bring out the tank that's 75%? Make it 12,500 gold for people. Then I can understand, well, yes, it's expensive, but you get the commander and you get a tier 9, tier 10 premiums. But I will not justify paying the full price for these tanks. It's really, really, really fucking stupid. And if you want me to do a review on these tanks, guys, leave down in the comments below. I will gladly tell you why that these price of tanks are not worth it. Because I earned these tanks, I can gladly review them if you so desire in the comments below. Please. Sorry, I just had to go through all that. And I don't know why the Halloween cards are still here. They're still here. The Halloween cards are still here. We're in December. Oh, I get it. Nightmare of Elm. Not Nightmare of Elm Street. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Freddy Krueger's having a Christmas special. No. Oh, God. No, I'm talking about Nightmare Before Christmas. That's why they have the Halloween cards still fucking out. So the cards are still the freaking same, getting old. So, yeah, that's basically it. Well, besides, talking about like the tank itself, but like I said, I will gladly review that in another episode video since now I am back to do reviewing World of Tanks. But however, let's talk about the season right now. So, the season pass. So you're looking at it and you're saying, I can get the ultimate to get another tank and get 25 stages skipped. That's what I usually do because, again, I like to also review that tank, so it'd be worth it. Which I have to, sorry, we'll get to that in a minute. I have to commend them again. They made it only 6,000 gold. Wargaming, I don't know if you're doing it because of the holiday and you can't say, oh, fuck, we can't just, like, make people buy this. This is too, like, thing. I would recommend if you like the tank. I mean, I have to review it. I know, guys. I am trying to hurry up because that's a good deal price for 6,000 gold for a Cold War Rank 2 premium. And keep in mind, Rank 2 premiums for Cold War are exactly that price you're seeing right there with the FV 4,000, 4,211. They're slightly expensive or more expensive to 14,000 gold. Trust me, it's more value to do that, but is it worth it? I don't know. I have to play it. I played it a couple of games. I'm a little iffy about it. Some people do good in it, some people do bad, but I'm trying to find the balance. It's literally like playing. I can't say it because I want to get views on it. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I know this is the problem being a tank reviewer. I just want to get it done and over with, telling you that it's good, bad, so that way you all can make a decision. But even if you want to be safe and save more gold, you get the 2001 for the season pass. But I always say ultimate because you get another tank, you get another commander. Might as well get your money's worth out of it. But I understand getting the 2000. So besides that, you get another tank if you get the ultimate. If not, you only get what we're showing. So you get the ultimate. So what do you get out of this season pass? Well, you get a bunch of more gold, a bunch of more useless some stuff, like not really a lot for people, but more silver earning, So that's good. I mean, XP boosts, okay. So it's more like a lot of in-game thing, like more silver, more silver, more silver. Equipment pieces, yeah. Oh, camouflage skin, 1 day of premium, okay. So inspired vocals, more things, more gold. Another equipment piece, they always give you the acceleration system, which I actually like them because they make the light tanks way more better. So that's a value if you have a light tank. But then there's ones that you get in this thing you get the skins at 25. You get the A43 Black Prince prototype, which again I didn't review, but I will gladly if you want me to. Just leave down the comments below about the prototype of the Black Prince Tier 6. I can gladly will talk about that because I have played it. I just couldn't do a video in time because everything else was coming out that day. Then I saw something that shocked the hell out of me. The Super Hellcat. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I did do a review on this channel, audience. So you can actually look at that review. It's literally, like I said, like I said, go watch the video. But it's basically, what? They're giving out the ultimate? But hear what I'm saying, how this is gonna really piss people off. For those who buy the Ultimate Edition to get the skins, really just got slapped in the face if you did that with the A43 Black Prince Proto and the Super Hellcat. Why? Because the Super Hellcat, when it came out, was, I think it was 10,000 gold for the Ultimate Edition for the skin. I didn't bought that. I bought the cheapest one. I never even had the skin of this. So, when I basically looked at it, I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. And then, of course, I did get the Ultimate Edition for the Black Prince, but that was because it was ridiculously cheap. So I got the skin for that, but it's like, now I got him again. I'm like, do I get silver equivalency? Do I get anything? Nope. You just get nothing. So if you have them, you get nothing out of it. You don't get no gold back. You don't get anything like that. It just, you don't get nothing. And it pisses me off. And it pisses even people more off if they bought the tank with the skin. You kind of got fucked because here they are in the season pass. It's just like, what the fuck? So where are these tanks? So let's keep going further into this. More gold, more in-game stuff, more days of premium. So that's good. There's not a lot of free stuff, but again, that's what Wargaming expects. So if you don't get any of the season passes, you're getting shit. So yeah, have fun with that if you don't. Oh God, Wargaming! I swear. At least World of Warships. Here's the problem I have in World of Warships. Every tier unlocks something for you, but to get the full reward, you have to get their season pass, which is fine. But they give you something even if you don't have it. Wargaming's like, you don't have money, kid. Well, you're only gonna get a reward every two fucking ops you complete, you get a free reward. That's bullshit, and you know it, Wargaming. You know this is bullshit, World of Tanks. You know that's bullshit. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm rambling on too much. So at 50, you get the A43 Black Prince Proto. Now, again, I have played it, and I can gladly do a review like in another video. And then I get this commander too, which is weird because you don't get it in the commanders thing. You can't buy this commander right now. So I'm assuming these are the British commanders because after all this is the British incoming, which again, we'll talk about that a little bit more in a few minutes, but literally they just bringing out British commanders now. So and it's a 3-star commander, so you get 3 perks automatically equipped and some more gold and some more stuff. We get 55 as your first key card. Then you keep going down to 60. More in-game stuff, some gold, more decoration thing. Oh, here we go. Improved ventilations. That's a good one for some tanks. So that's another good cheap one. Double gold, but again, if you don't have bought in the season pass, you just get shit on there. There's another key card at 70. I'm just trying to go through because there's a lot of them that only use in Cold War. Some of them are just in-game stuff. And then there's another British commander at 75. There's like the male version of them, I guess. And then basically you got the Super Hellcat, which I have reviewed, and I'll leave down in the comments in the thing so you could all have a link right to it. It's just, oh God, it just brings back memories of that. So let's keep going. Yeah, there's really not much else on this page. More gold, more equipment pieces, more things. Two more key cards. One you get free, and then the other one you have to get the season pass for the third one. More gold, and then finally 100. So your free tank you get this year for doing this season pass without buying it. It's a T95E3 Cold War tank. How do I know this is the Cold War tank and not the Tier 10? Well, I looked at it to preview it, and yeah, it's the Cold War tank. This is the Tier 1 American tank, T95E3. Now, let's talk about this. Do you know how many people are just getting butt hurt over this? Because when this tank came out, I saw a lot of people playing it. A lot of motherfucking people playing it. And do you want to know how much this cost when they had to get it? We're talking about 23,850 gold for the skin and the tank. It went down in price, but it still was a lot for the tank. Here, they're giving it out for free. Do you know how much people are so pissed off that they paid this? You don't even get a gold equivalency for this tank. You don't get any gold equivalency. You don't even get the gold equivalency. You get only the tank. And that is bullshit. Because my friend gifted this to me a long time ago. I didn't have time to do the review on it. God knows I wish I did. But now they give it out for free after what he did? I don't know if I should kiss wargaming for people that can't afford it, or batshit slap them for making me pay, or my friend pay, that much gold for this tank and not getting any of the gold back. Wargaming, you... Okay, gotta keep it in. This video is going longer than expected. So, let's keep it as like calm and cool. So you get that tank, and then now at 100 you get the tank that I say don't buy in the store because you can just get it cheaper while just working towards it unless you don't have time. The FV4211 tank, which honestly I could see some problems right now. I mean, granted, you can't see it, audience, because actually you can. See, like that commander's hatch. What is with wargaming putting ridiculous commander's hatch on it? If this is a real tank that's a prototype, hang on, let me take a look at real quick on the overall. Does it have a description somewhere? Modules. Oh, it's in the modules. In 1960, the British research of functional compound development at the type of... sorry, I'm just fast reading this. If you want to read it, you can look at it in yourself, or you can pause the video and read it on screen right now. How this information vehicle is a truly test. The vehicle was designed as was built in 1973 chassis. So this sounds like this is a prototype of the Chieftain Mark V, and it kind of bears it. I mean, it's got the slope angle, the slope hull armor. I mean, it's got some rigid up parts, so I wouldn't recommend getting your hull armor exposed on this tank because, Jesus Christ, I mean, looking at it, does it have spatial armor? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do a full depth review on it, but I'm just taking a look at it really quick. We're going to wrap this up now. So, what do I think about all this? I really don't like the direction it's going. Granted, yes, I love the garage. I said that blue in the face, and I'm trying to make wargaming sink in that we want garages like this where there's more work into it than just a barren wasteland we've been getting for the past year and a half now that we've been seeing in our garages. But I have to say the garage is good. Don't like where they're going with the commanders. It just feels like they're emphasizing more on the commanders than they do with the tank. Like, look at this. You're seeing that commander right there in front of you, bright as white and everything, and then your tank is like further in the back. It's like the whole point of World of Tanks is to see your tank, not see this commander here. That's not the game. If you want games like that, Call of Duty. And the way how it looks when you look at the commander thing, it just feels so much they are mimicking Call of Duty. So I don't like where that's going. I do like the season pass when you buy it because 6,000 gold. I mean, that's not a bad deal. I mean, think about that, guys. That's really not. But I don't. Like I said, I don't know if you want it or not. I would wait until I do the tank review. I'm getting close to being done with it. I've been playing a couple of games now, like I said, and hopefully I'll get the review out as soon as I can. But if you already guess what this is probably going to be, you can already see one of the tanks on the screen right now that is basically the same. Let's just say that. If you can guess that, you will be golden. But it's complicated to say about this tank. But anyway, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. It's good to be back reviewing tanks. It's good to be back to reviewing stuff that Wargaming's done. I have missed a lot of content after I moved, but hey, that's life. You can't keep up with everything in World of Tanks, especially when I don't make anything on this channel. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you comrades very shortly on the review of this light tank here you're seeing, and hopefully it will be good as what you guys want it to be, and hopefully this tank is not too bad when I play it. So see you later, guys, and roll out.